Hello? Hello?
Hello, Stuart. Alan again. Right.
Hello, Alan.
I've put it back in the box ready to come back to you. It's all up and running.
God, talk about 10 minutes. You're a genius.
I put a different modem card in.
Yes.
The disc for that and your original link cable are now in the new box and back in the box.
Yes.
I've cleared off Coral Draw.
Right.
I've cleared up everything else. I've been into AOL and there's 4 or 5 messages waiting for you there.
Wonderful.
You can go to an internet cafe and dial up on their AOL and go in on your password to get those, you know.
Right. I've been doing this. I've been printing such a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you do realise you can go in on AOL and an internet cafe, right? But you just go in with your name and password.
Oh, I do this regularly. Right. I thought of, you know, when the whole thing went on the blink that I should just chuck it up.
Yeah.
That for £1 I can get an hour at Coffee Republic and so on.
You've got 4 or 5 there now.
Oh, Alan, you know...
Which I obviously haven't read, but they're there.
Oh, please, go ahead. I mean, it's the 2 Cherries girls who are going to auction 4 of my paintings that I'm waiting for news of.
I don't know, I haven't read them, but they're there. It will leave on Wednesday.
Yes.
Down to you. The case has been... The front of the case has been slightly damaged. I've just glued it. It's nothing structurally wrong. It's just been...
What, the sort of fascia?
Sorry? The face, yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they've shoved the box down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin sheet of ply top and bottom in your box.
Right.
Try and protect it.
Yeah, those big balloon things gave me quite a struggle to shut it, of course.
That helps, yeah. What I might do is put some bubble wrap. Well, I think I'll put some ply top and bottom and put some bubble wrap on the whole thing.
Right.
Anyway, it'll come back to you Wednesday.
Right. Now, please enclose a letter with, you know, how much.
Well, I mean, I'm not bothered about my efforts, but
Be bothered, Alan. One has to be level-headed.
What about 20 quid plus the postage?
That sounds wonderful.
And what was the postage up?
£18.
Sorry?
18 pounds.
You're talking 40 quid then?
I've been let off very lightly, I think.
Well, I've kept your modem, given you one of mine, so there's no cost there.
Right.
That's just a straight swap.
Right.
And that'll be about the same price. How much did you pay for your modem?
I paid, again, about £18.
Yeah, I think this one was about 23, so... And bear in mind, when you're dealing with these things, this is a 133 processor. It's a low-end Pentium.
Just let me write that down.
It comes up on the screen when you first come up. It's 133. That's the magic.
That's sort of white typing.
Yeah.
Processor.
Yeah, it tells you what it is, and it says it's a
Pentium.
It's a Pentium, but it doesn't say that. I'm telling you that. It says it's what the processor CPU is a 133. This thing that they suggested you get needs an MMX, which is a minimum 233. It needs 100 more than you've got.
Well, to be fair, I mean, I couldn't give him that sort of information. Yeah. He assumed from the way, you know,
well, Did he see the machine, or was it just...
No.
Oh, right.
I have no transport.
Right. Okay.
I simply, you know, took the note I was given.
No. Just bear in mind, if ever you need a modem for it, it's a hardware modem you need. Because
right.
What it essentially is, the difference is...
Yes.
A software modem is driven by the software in the computer, i.e. Windows drives it all and makes all the technical alterations that needed to drive the modem.
Right.
So the modem, in fact, is less sophisticated because Windows is taking over. The hardware modem has more in the way of hardware on it. And
yes.
Relieves the central processing unit in the computer the strain of running the modem.
Oh, I
They're
see.
slightly slower.
Yes.
But not really, because the telephone lines can only handle 56 bits.
And I'm slower, let's face it.
The telephone lines can only handle 56k.
Yes.
People will try and sell you 112k modems and all the rest. That sounds fine.
Yes.
If you had a broadband telephone.
Yeah, this, you know, I tried at least 5 different servers the one thing that infuriated me was a free service, ISP.
Yeah.
It was called the Man Space.
Yeah.
And it was technologically very, very, very sophisticated.
Yeah.
And it was the devil's job to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't. If you look at...
I can't see...
I'll tell you what. You know there's the E, which is the Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
Then there's another one, which is like a magnifying glass. What is that one called?
Windows Explorer.
Windows Explorer. Now, if one taps into that, Windows Explorer, you come up, Windows Explorer provided by the Man Space. Why? I mean, what on earth is the relevance of that?
I haven't seen it.
You know, if you, please...
I've been into Windows Explorer and I haven't seen that.
Really?
Windows Explorer is there because it allows you quick access to the files.
Yeah, but it's the Man Space...
I don't know, which says all files. I don't know what that is.
How do you mean? There's a little...
There's an icon which says all files.
I have no idea what that is.
It's something somebody's put on at some stage. Somebody's been on your computer, and I've left it on. So.
Anyway, if you look at the...
580 megabytes in there. Half the disk is available.
That's thrilling. But please, can you look at that Explorer thing?
I'll have a look.
The Man Space, and get rid of it.
I'll have a look, yeah.
Because it baffled me. I've phoned them, I've done everything, and I mean, you know, it's free. I mean, it's a free ISP, but that's
that's on the Windows. That's on the Explorer.
Yes.
Not Windows Explorer. The other one.
Not the Internet Explorer, the little blue E. It's the magnifying glass over the file one.
I'll have a look at that. It certainly didn't come up when I looked at it.
And you know, I just want to get rid of it root and branch.
Okay, I'll get on.
Because I had a feeling that was taking an enormous amount of space. I tried, you see, and downloaded at least 5 different ISPs, and then tried to get rid of them again.
How much have you got left on your AOL, hours-wise?
No. I had 100 hours trial.
Yeah.
Which I went at it like a drug-crazed maniac till 4 every morning.
Yeah.
I was literally possessed. I wrote to John Holt and said, now I know what demonic possession is. And as soon as that trial ended, I put every conceivable family bar and barrier up, parental control.